Hello, good evening. Welcome to my show. Happy All Souls Day, or as others are calling it, Day of the Dead, Day 2. Wanted to tell you a little bit of background on this holiday. I have heard it called incorrectly the Mexican Halloween. Day of the Dead is very much not that. It is similar in some ways, but Halloween as we know it has its roots back in the ancient Celtic fire festival of Samhain. It's some 3,000 plus year old holiday. Uh, that one is based in a fear of death, a fear of spirits returning, thus the donning of costumes to keep from being recognized by those you don't want to haunt you, and perhaps to scare away other spirits that you really don't want hanging around. Very, very different than Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead goes back with its roots in the Aztec culture in Mesoamerica. It's probably not as old, but I don't think anybody really knows how far back it goes. But it is a celebration welcoming the spirits of the departed back to visit us. It is a celebration of the lives of friends and loved ones on the other side. It is inviting them to join us when the veil is thin to come back and visit. Traditionally, the families prepare the favorite meals of their loved ones. They also talk about things they like to do. They organize parties. They spend the night in the cemetery. They clean and decorate the graves. Traditional flowers are marigolds. They light candles to light the way. They leave trails of flower petals to help them find their way home. They look forward to visits from their dearly departed. So it's different in a good way from Halloween. It's very positive. It's a celebration of life, and it's a happy time, a gathering together and remembering. So let's remember those important differences. See, we have a caller. Liz, are you there? Do you have a question
Yes.
for me tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to see if anyone would come through for me, if that's possible.
Okay. See what I get. Short connections are challenging, but we'll see. I think I'm getting a female family member. Could be a grandmother or an aunt. Someone who's been gone a little bit longer.
Okay.
Someone that took great joy and delight in the holiday season. Something, I see lots of decorations at different holidays. A big spread at Thanksgiving, Halloween decorations in October, and lots of decorations and feasting around Christmas and New Year's. It was almost like one nonstop holiday from October to New Year's Day. Does that sound familiar to you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel like there's a message for all of us in that in these trying times, remember the good days. Celebrate with family and friends. Remember those who are no longer with us in the body, but they are in spirit, and just celebrate, give thanks every day, and just practice an attitude of gratitude. Remember to be grateful when the times are trying. Remember all the good things that have happened, and know that when we lose loved ones, it's the end of a cycle. It is part of the cycle of life and death. We can't have one without the other. And it's not necessarily a time to grieve, but a time to celebrate and remember. Uh, I feel like there is a younger person coming through, perhaps a boy or a young man, past too young.
Yeah.
Does this sound
I'm
familiar
wondering
to
if it,
you?
well, I think it would be my daughter, but she, um, sometimes would,
Bit of a
I guess, take the
tomboy.
sexuality of a boy. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. With a little bit shorter hair most of the time.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Hmm.
Okay, that's why I felt like a boy.
Yeah.
Um, yes, I believe she wants you to know she's close by. She watches over you, and she's got one particular holiday she likes more than the others. I want to say
Hmm.
it's Christmas, and that's when she's around you the most, and just visiting with the other family members just to stay in touch and see what's going on. Um, she's showing me a box with a bow, so I'm taking this as a present. There was a particular gift. I'm not sure if she perhaps gave it to you or it was something she received, but there was something special about it that she remembers. I feel like this is a shared memory. Not really sure what the gift
Well,
is. It's small,
I have a
but
memory
it's
in mind.
important.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
So it was a special item. Perhaps
There's,
this is something she gave to you, something you wear, like a
well,
piece of jewelry.
yeah, I have a bow of hers.
Lovely, lovely.
So I think,
Uh,
and she didn't get it at Christmas, but I do wear it.
okay. Uh,
Hmm.
she knows that you're thinking of her when she sees you wear it. That's a beautiful thing. Um, I feel like there's something around the holidays that you put out in memory of her, perhaps something that belonged to her or one of her favorite holiday decorations.
Well, all of our family came together and her friends and made ornaments out of her pictures.
Ah,
So we always
yes,
put those on the tree.
that's beautiful. I see her smiling really big about
Mhm.
that. That really makes her happy. She knows she's remembered. She knows she's loved, and she sends her love to you. Anytime you want to talk to her, just call her name, speak out loud, or just think it in your head. She can hear you. And if you work on it, you sit and meditate quietly, thinking about her, you may get some messages yourself. Maybe small signs, things that are perhaps not noticeable to others. They're very subtle, but if you if you notice, they would actually stand out to you. They would be little things either out of place or a particular song on the radio or a particular flower that meant something. Does that sound familiar?
All of that. I mean, there's
Okay.
a lot of things.
Yeah,
I know that
don't
she
overlook
shows
the
me
small
hearts.
things.
Yeah, so she'll show me hearts, and even on a rough day, I can walk outside and there was like bubble gum on the ground, and it was shaped as a heart.
That's beautiful. That's
I
really
remember
beautiful.
giving her a rock that was shaped. That was probably maybe the gift, that it was a heart-shaped rock. It was a worry rock, and
Hmm.
So we always said that would be our sign.
Never let those little things go unnoticed. Always give thanks when you see them. Um, if you ever feel the need, you might take pictures of those things when you see them and make a little scrapbook,
Yeah.
something for the
Yeah, that would
sad
be.
days to cheer you up.
Yeah. There's a lot of those.
Yeah, I understand. Uh, let's see.
Can I ask if there's any messages about my health that I should know? Like she could.
I'm not getting anything specific, but while the veil is thin, just remember to let the light shine through. The love is still there. It always will be. And just take comfort in that and remember all the positive things. And I think everything will be fine.
All right. Thank you.
I see we're about out of time. I want to thank you for calling and have a good evening.
Yeah, thank you.
Take care. And for all the rest of us, remember the joy. Keep it in your heart forever.